What are you waiting for? Earlier today, I had someone tell me, well, I thought I was ready for your course, but I'm not ready. What are you waiting for? We're all waiting for someone else to tell us what to do. We have been trained into following the rules. We're not even making up the rules, but we're willing to follow them. And we are not willing to speak up for our truth. So one of the easiest things you can do is live your life full-hearted. If your heart is drawing you somewhere and it makes your heart sing, follow that. At the end, what are you going to say? Angela Sarian had this wonderful story. She talked about, I can't remember the name of the man. But anyway, he crossed over and he was standing there in front of St. Peter or St. Paul or Anubis or whoever it is. And Anubis, St. Paul, St. Peter said to him, why weren't you, let's call him Jacob. Why weren't you Jacob? Jacob, why weren't you Jacob? And turns out Jacob was following everyone else's desires. So if you have a desire, if you have something on your heart, and maybe you don't even know how to get from here to there, join me for 6 weeks and let's do that. So let's craft your dream life. Not the dream life of your spouse or your kids or your cousins or your nephews or your aunties, your uncles, your moms, your dads, or whoever. Yours. What do you truly want? Because, I got to tell you, being 77 now, I realize that I spent a lot of my life doing what other people wanted until almost 27 years ago, when I quit my soul-sucking day job as a psychotherapist, because I realized that we can talk about something until the cows come home. However, if you don't do anything with the information, then it's just mind frick, right? You're just like mentally masturbating and not doing anything. So there. So, what does make your heart sing? And sit down today. Don't waste another minute. Sit down and talk to your heart and ask your heart, what do you want? Where shall we go in the rest of our very, very short lives? Reflecting back, I've had many lifetimes. When I left Boston to come to Seattle back in 1990, what someone asked me is, how many lifetimes have you had? And I sat down to count them. There was the nursing, there was the parenting, there was the this, there was the that. So are you waiting for someone else to give you permission? Now that word used to be per the Lord of the Manor's mission. And then we all ran around doing, back in the olden days, we ran around doing what the Lord and the Master of the Manor wanted. Well, guess what? There ain't no lords and ain't no masters. Master yourself. Master your emotions. When you find something that gets you up and gets you moving, do more of that. When you find something that makes you feel stagnant or depressed or angry, do less of that. Now, everyone is like, whoa, I couldn't quit my job. Well, as a matter of fact, you can. You absolutely can. When you find your passion, it's your purpose and it's your prosperity. So when you find that, don't continue to do somebody else's dream. Find your dream. Look for your non-negotiables. Look for your priorities. Look at what beliefs you have that are keeping you where you are, if it's not where you want to be. So in 6 little short weeks, I've watched this happen time and time again. People change their lives. And you're like, oh no, it's summertime. I couldn't possibly do it because it's summertime. Well, hello. It is 90 minutes a week. So don't let yourself off the hook for what it is that you desire. If you don't know, then for God's sakes, have a dream call with me. We'll figure it out. Lots of people show up and I say to them, well, what do you desire? And they're like, I don't know. And then we go, well, let's find out. Because alone, you can accomplish a little, but together we accomplish everything. So Let's drum up some love. And by all means, make some noise. You know, the times that we allow ourselves to make noise is when we are at a concert, or when we are at a ball game, or when we are somewhere where it's extraordinary. What if your life is extraordinary? What if in the morning you get up and you go, Yahoo! Yes! I'm alive! And when you do that, every cell of your body is like, whoa, something exciting is going to go on. Well, guess what's going to go on? 24 hours of your incredible, very precious life. So don't waste another minute. Find out what's important to you. Book a dream call. Get my new course, which is on sale now. And for less than $200 over 6 weeks, you and I will craft a life that you love to live into. So don't be half-hearted about life. Life is here for us to explore, to expand, to dance, to party, and to be full of joy. And if that's not you, then have a little talk, do some mirror talk with yourself. Why aren't I? Why aren't I living the life that I want? Well, I have all these responsibilities. What if those responsibilities could be taken care of joyously because you live the life of your dreams? All right. So let's give away some love so we can get some. And Facebook still hasn't fixed this, so I'm in portrait, so you won't see me giving away love. So now put your hands on your heart. Take a nice deep breath. I open fully and freely to give, accept, and embrace all the good the universe has for me. I'm not missing one morsel. And one more time, I open fully to give it away, give it away, give it away. Embrace big old bowls with your hands and put it in your heart. Yes. And I open fully and freely to give, accept, and embrace all the good the universe has for me. Namaste, aho, bliss. And in case no one has told you so far today, you are amazing. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching the replay. I'll put the link for Craft Your Dream Life with the Magic of Shamanic Journeys in the description. And then click and join me. All right. I love you. I'll see you. Bye-bye. All right, slow connection. Ain't that the truth? So if you feel like you have a slow connection, then see what it takes to speed it up. All right, adios.